I am working with this instrument if you will be patient. I would like to respond briefly to a question which has not been asked, but which was earlier asked before your meditation. We refer to the question of good and evil. It is one to record, my friends. We ask you to understand that, like all opposites, that it is the result of being in motion. When one is in motion, there is that which is ahead and that which is behind. If you could understand yourselves as beings which have been sent out from a great central source, and which are at varying speeds, making a great circular return to that central source, then you can begin to understand good and evil. At one point in your evolution, my friends, you were at the farthest point from the central source, which we call Creator, for want of another word. There was nothing behind and nothing in front of you when you began your travel. As you moved towards that great light, that great central sun, light is before you and darkness behind you. Wisdom before you and ignorance behind you. Those who wish to gain power may gain it in one of two ways: by aiding and abetting that journey towards the light, which is called good, or by, shall we say, applying the brakes in progress and attempting to re-enter that portion of the cycle which has already been, which is called evil. If you can understand that at the end of your journey, when you are without motion, there will be no good or evil. The principle which drives those who are vibrating in what you would call the evil range is that of separation. They are attempting to separate themselves from the great central source. They are attempting to become more and more individualized, thereby shutting themselves off from power and love of the creation. The type of power that this generates is similar to that which is generated by the applying of brakes in one of your automobiles. It is a friction which generates a good deal of heat. Because this power is so obvious in being seen and felt, and because power in and of itself is admired on planet Earth, many vibrate in the direction of evil, for they can see that they are powerful. Those who attempt to accelerate towards the good are deliberately giving up more and more of their individuality and taking on more and more of the love and power of that central sun source. That which is separate within them is gradually burnt away, and thus they become lights that truly lighten the darkness up. We wish you to understand, my friends, that there is nothing good or evil about good and evil. They are valid choices in a universe of motion. We have found it is appropriate to us to accelerate our journey towards the central source, for we have found that union with each other and with the Creator is joy and happiness, and we prefer laughter to power. We can only ask that you have compassion for the great evil that is within your energy at this time. All of those who are applying the brakes will one day choose otherwise. That much is a metaphor, my friends. Meanwhile, monitor your own progress and make your own choice.